Never mind.
Never mind.
Jeez, Pete. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another season of Maroon Devil basketball. I'm Toby Burrell. Along with me this year, Jeff Marr. And Jeff, we've got an exciting one to open our season. The Smoky Mountain Mustangs are in town for 4 against our Maroon Devils.
Absolutely. No, we've already come away with 2 big wins tonight in the JV matches. Got a huge crowd here tonight. Electricity's pretty high. I'm excited to see what our varsity girls and our varsity boys have for this year.
Well, it's the debut of new head coach Josh Griffith for the Lady Devils. And he gets his coaching tenure here at Swain underway with a non-conference tilt against the Mustangs. It'll be our own Savannah Smith to jump it up against Greenlee Flynn, who is 6'1". Flynn easily wins the toss. Kirsten Smith with a steal. Now they tumble to the floor. Smoky comes out there with it, passes it right to Spates. So Maddie Spates brings it up over to Smith on the wing. Look inside, bat it away. So just like that, a turnover for the Lady Devils.
Oh, nice steal by Savannah. Oh.
Sloppy play here early on. Maisie Heltman settles things down, weaves in and out, finds Spates on the side, right back to Heltman, and she looked like she was pushed from behind, but nonetheless, it'll be Smoky Mountain ball. 7:28 gone in our first period of play. As Jeff alluded to, the JV girls won, the JV boys won, and now the Lady Devils look to make it 3 in a row here against the Mustangs. Trinity Littlejohn works with it up top. Shots on the way. There's Heltman with a rebound.
Looking to push the ball hard to the bucket.
And she got stepped through in her arm grab.
Holy
no
cow.
call. It goes the other way. And that's a pull-up jumper over there by
number 2, Macy White.
And that one's stolen by Smith again. Ahead to Heltman, who gets her dribble ahead of her. Now spins, turns around, shot bounces off. And that will go the way of the Mustangs. White controls it up top, guarded by Heltman. Screen coming from Flynn. Flynn rolls to the basket against Smith, tries to set herself. Back outside, blocked by Heltman.
Nice block.
Caught by Smith. Now Heltman will get the runaway, and the Lady Devils are on the board first.
So it looks like our girls are really trying to get out on the break, working hard on the defensive end. So far we've had at least one person try to get out ahead for transition points. 3
on the way by Stuman. It back irons and out. Smith and and that one gets away from them. Smith and Flynn underneath there going at it hard. Smith come away with the ball, but threw it a little too far ahead of Maddie Spates. And as you alluded to, Jeff, the Lady Devils looking to get out and run early and often, every opportunity.
Well, I talked to Coach today, and he said that Smoky Mountain's bench wasn't very deep, so they're really going to try to wear them down as quick as they could early on to see if that paid dividends.
Well, the Lady Devils, an experienced bunch. All 5 of the starters are back from last year. And that one's going to go out of bounds, Swain basketball. And they have Savannah Smith and Maisie Heltman as seniors who averaged 15 a game last year for the Lady Devils. The other 3, Amaya Hicks brings it up now. She and Kirsten Smith and Maddie Spates, all juniors. So they got their sophomore year underway. Now a 3-2 zone. That one's poked out over there. Good job by Spates until she flung it out of the way there. And Greenlee Flynn comes away with it.
There's
Trinity Littlejohn 3 on the way.
And she knocks it
good.
down.
So 3-2 your score. Mustangs in front against the Lady Devils. Smoky in a 1-2-2 zone to the top of Smith. Smith spins, hammered there. Littlejohn comes away with it. Hicks takes a swipe at it, and now it's all the way to the other end, and that's Macy White. She'll be fouled by Kirsten Smith, I believe.
Yes, Kirsten Smith.
First foul of the game, although we've seen several. I guess we should say first called foul of the game.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man. There's been a lot of body checks so far.
So White will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair here, I would assume. Misses the first. And Arizona Blankenship checks in for Maddie Spates. And Spates will come over to the side and get some instruction from Coach Griffith. And now White settles in for her second one. It bounds off as well. Rebound pulled down there and back around to White. She shoots a layup out of that.
Got it back. And another steal for Smoky Mountain as here comes White back down the court. She's going all the way, reverse layup. Wow.
She got it. Mustangs 7-2 now, 7-0 run. Since they were able to go to this zone, which the Lady Devils have had a hard time cracking. To the corner to Smith. She tries to drive baseline and again stepped in and stole them by Stuman. She goes the other way with it. Passes off to that red hot White and it's off. Hicks is in there. She'll get whistled for the foul. As the rebound pulled down by Stuman. And it'll be the second foul on the Lady Devils. First on, it's out underneath. First on Kirsten Smith. If you followed the Lady Devils at all last year, you know that foul trouble was a big problem for them most of the year. And that's a jump ball.
It's going to go our way.
And a good job by Kirsten fighting in there for that ball. And now see what adjustments the Lady Devils make. Blankenship kicks it into Hicks, who will bring it up against White at the very tip top of that 1-2-2 zone. They're following Maisie Heltman wherever she's at pretty heavily.
Yeah, they're ready to double team her at a moment's notice for sure.
And there it comes, just as you said it.
And that should.
Man alive. Tough night for the senior. You'd think somebody who was a senior all-conference performer would merit a little bit more respect than Maisie's getting.
A little bit. She's been fouled at least 3 times thus far. And we're trying to sub, but they'd already thrown the ball in.
Now they're going to wave her in. It's Spates for Smith. It's a short bench for the Lady Devils. So, again, just like Coach Michael Turner last year, Coach Josh Griffith is going to have to be judicial with his substitution patterns. And that's Smith and Flynn doing battle down there. And good job by Smith. Savannah is very good in the low post. She's proven that time and time again. I really felt like when she sparked a huge growth in her game.
Yeah, I agree with that. That girl really tried to back her down on the block, and you're not going to back Savannah anywhere.
No. And that's a good pass inside to Savannah. Turnaround jumper, front iron, no good. But that's a good spot for her to receive the ball and be able to do something with it. Look for her to work off of that now. Heltman picks up Wyke over on the wing. Wyke has been red hot with 4 of the Mustangs 7. That one into by give and go. Nicely done, and that one's off. And Heltman pulls the rebound, steams the other way to Spates, kicks it underneath to Smith, who saves it to the corner, cross court to Heltman. Heltman backs it back out. Blankenship clean look at a 3. It's a little long, pulled down over there by Flynn, and Mustangs will walk it the other way. It'll be Littlejohn to bring it up, and Zayla Spencer up off the Mustang bench will check in, batted away by Heltman. We've got 2:56 left here in the first period of play. Haley Woodard quickly into the game herself. She'll get Smith for a breather, Savannah Smith. And Kennedy Stuman checks out for the Mustangs. And that's inbounded to Flynn. She puts the ball on the floor, comes off the screen cleanly.
All the way to the hole.
All the way to the hole, blocked partially by Hicks, and it'll be Swain basketball.
Yeah, Maya did a good job just getting her body out of the way and getting her hand on top of the ball.
Yeah.
And not getting the foul, because that would have been her second.
Well, I think this group of juniors especially grew a lot last year in terms of learning how to play and not commit fouls. Spates puts the ball on the floor, gets hammered back to her in the corner. She looks inside. That ball stolen by Flynn, and up the court comes Spencer now. Spencer and Blankenship square off. That's a shot from the corner. Blankenship with a rebound. She'll charge the other way, 1-on-4. Pulls it back out, gets fouled, and the foul is called.
And that'll be Smoky's first team foul.
That's on Aiden Nicholson, and as you said, her first, Smoky first, everybody's first. And timeout for the Lady Devils. It's a 30-second. We'll leave it right here. We'll see what they do music-wise. If they play music, we may have to duck out of here because YouTube will cut us off. We're going to cut out. All right, we'll be back. Seven-2 your score, 2:20 left to go in the first period of play. Heltman to the basket. Still no foul call. And she stepped out of bounds, so that was good. Good no call in that direction.
Wow.
Poor Maisie cannot get a break here early on. It's crazy. You have those games sometimes, but you know somebody stature-wise is Heltman should be able to get some of those calls, I do believe,
Yeah,
Jeff.
she's been hip checked 4 times that I can remember. Let's go 5.
And the truth of the matter is, if they're going to get her off her game physically, that's got to be on the officials.
Yeah, that's right. So that was Zayla Spencer.
Yep. And Hicks with her dribble gives it back to Heltman. Again, bumped by Flynn, bumped again by Spencer. A lot of physical nature. Spates, clean look at a 3 from the corner. It's down and back out. Hicks fights for it inside, gets it, and jump ball
and
bails them out.
Smoky Mountain's ball.
That's Rebecca Corona-Smith into the game for the Mustangs. And now both Smith girls check back in along with Maya Burris-Kerr for the Lady Devils. Out is Heltman, Woodard, and Spates. And Corona-Smith will inbound it to Trinity Littlejohn for the Mustangs. 9-2 your score. It's been almost 6 minutes since the Lady Devils last scored a bucket. And it has been some kind of tough go for the Lady Devils, Maisie Heltman.
Backdoor cut by Spencer.
Well, Spencer can shoot layups, that much is for sure. Flynn's second assist at 6'2".
Always helps to have a big post right there at that high post that can pass the basketball.
They got, thank you, finally. Good Lord. Maisie at the scores table. That's on White.
Should be on White, yeah. Her first, team second.
Hicks is going to get a breather, and back in for White on the Smoky side is going to be Nicholson.
And we have Maisie who checked in for Hicks.
Yeah.
So it'll be Kirsten, Maisie, AZ, Maya, and Savannah. The Smoky really extended that 1-2-2 look that time. Immediate double of Maisie.
Clean look by Kirsten for 3, and it's down.
Big.
So Kirsten is on the board. Nice pass out of that double team by Maisie. Kirsten with
good Lord.
Corona-Smith driving baseline, and that official bailed him out again. Who'd he call that on?
I think that's 1-4, Savannah.
I did not see a 1
No,
come up.
he held it up like this. Do we have a 4?
No. Or a 40. Hannah Brown quickly off of the bench to get Burrows. I'm trying to see. It looks like that was on. Yep, it was on Savannah.
Yeah.
Second on the way for Corona Smith. It is rattles around and off. Smith with the rebound. So Heltman will inbound to Blankenship to set the offense. We got 38 seconds remaining. Still the extended 1-2-2. And they really are aggressive out on the perimeter on the dribble and very, very aggressive with their hands.
Man, I'm telling you, I've been impressed by Spencer since she's come in the ballgame, man. She brings a lot of energy to the top of this thing, make 2 good backdoor layups. We have a look cutting down the high post if we can find it.
Down to 18-17 on the clock. Here comes Blankenship, turns the corner, looks to the corner. Smith is over there, looks for Savannah Smith, and she is beat out of bounds over there next to the entranceway. We've got a foul call with 8.6 left.
Number 14.
And that's on Stuman, her first. And now Heltman will inbound it. Hicks checks back in. Let's see who she's got. It's going to be Blankenship. 8.6, as we said, 11-5. Your score. Smith cuts through.
Oh, no.
Fumbled it. And now Stuman and Smith go to the floor. No jump ball called, and it'll come out of there.
You got 3.
Good job by Maya to bat that ball away, and that will keep it from being a bucket there for the Mustangs potentially. So we'll end the first quarter of play with the Mustangs up 11-5. Swain basketball to open up the second quarter of play. It'll be Heltman inbound to Hicks as we open up. Same folks on the court that ended it, and this happens to be the starters for the Lady Devils. Hicks goes to that side, floats it to the corner to Heltman, faked a jump shot, has it batted, high post to Smith, cuts, low post to Smith, back underneath, nice look, doesn't go, but there's Smith battling in there. Finds Spates on a nice cut, she's hammered.
Get in there, ball.
Up and good.
Yeah, and it's good.
Well done, Maddie Spates. First for the alert cut and second for the finish. And that's Kirsten Smith with the assist. So now Spates will go to the line to cut this lead to 3.
Who was that foul on, 25?
I did not get that. I think
second.
it is 25. She will check out, I'm assuming, as Wyke is at the scores table. Spates makes the free throw, and now it is 11-8. And Macy White back in. She gets Aiden Nicholson out. And Nicholson becomes the first player of the year to be in some sort of foul trouble. Spencer sets the offense. The Lady Devils in man. They trail Spencer. Now they've left Corona Smith open. 3 off the front iron, back rim.
Oh, no.
And they just beat it to death on the boards until they got it. So it's Heltman into the front court over to Spates. She tries to go high post. That ball's kicked,
yeah,
no call. Kicked. And so Spencer's going to pull up and shoot the little runner, and she's got that.
That's a lost start.
It is. I was thinking to myself, it's got to be a good thing that at least she's not shooting a layup this time, but it turned out to be the same result. And so that one is hit, but Kirsten Smith tracks it down in the corner, now reverses her way around. Hicks finds Spates on the wing, back to Hicks again. They've got Heltman over here on this side. She'll dribble through three, find Spates to Smith in the corner.
Nice ball movement. Wow.
So Savannah Smith on the board. Nice pass from Spates. And the Lady Devils will set up shop now. 15-10 your score. Mustangs in the lead. Spencer to work off the Flynn screen. We've seen her be successful back door, cross court to Corona Smith, and she banks it home.
Man, I'm telling you what, she's giving some good minutes off the bench.
She sure has.
Corona Smith, she plays tough.
That's cross court to Smith to the corner to Spates. They don't trap that one. Spates tries to go all the way through. It's blocked, and she's called for the.
Holy cow.
Wow. First game of the year for everybody, I suppose.
Yeah.
Little John back into the lineup for Corona Smith. 17-10 your score, 6:03 before the first half. And now it'll be Spencer to bring it into the front court against Hicks. Kicks it over to Stuman, to the wing to Little John. Spates has got her checked. And White for three.
And she knocks it down. 7 early points for White. There's Maisie doubled.
Hicks finds, they've got, the Lady Devils have tremendous ball movement here early going.
There's Spencer again. That gives her 8.
And suddenly it's a 12-point lead, 22-10. Heltman across midcourt hands it off to Hicks. The Lady Devils doing a great job of passing, but
it's going to be a travel, I'm afraid.
For the most part, there's times that the pass is too close.
Yeah.
And the defense doesn't have to move at all.
No.
They just move one person further over.
The Smoky's doing an incredible job getting hands on balls, pass balls. They may not be getting them all, but they're deflecting them places.
Spencer into the front court over to White. She goes back over to Stuman. Stuman works off the Flynn screen. Flynn all the way to the bucket. And that's Smith's second foul, which looked like a, and again, he says 40. So what is he doing?
I don't think he's got a clue, Coach. That's going to be Savannah's second foul of the night. That's going to be our team fourth. That's going to send Flynn to the line for 2. And she misses the first. So I have it on good authority that we've got the whole LR volleyball team listening to me and you right now as we speak.
First off, congratulations on your conference championship, ladies. Well done. Secondly, surely there's something better you can do with your Monday night than listen to us.
Oh, no, man. They're tuning in just for us. The selection show tonight's irrelevant. It's me and you they're listening to.
It's 3 on the way. Flynn and Hicks go for it. She goes all the way down, and that's a travel. So 4:50 to go in this one. The Lady Devils trail it by 12 still, 22-10. And it'll be Hicks to bring it across. White stalking her to the high post, back out to Blankenship. Drop the ball. Back up top to Heltman. She spins it all the way around to the side wing. Hicks thought about it. Now she goes high post.
Oh, did I hear a whistle?
What do you call?
I have no idea. I don't even think he knows.
Kicked ball, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was a volleyball call. We're going to get a do-over.
Yeah.
A 2 thumbs
Replay.
up. Replay.
Spates in the corner. Now they're double teaming that. Blankenship tries to cut off White. She goes ahead to Spencer. Spencer moves on Heltman. Kicks it back out to Little John. Little John can't save it. And Swain will get the ball back. 4:18 to play, second quarter. Heltman into the front court, over to Spates. No trap there. Now over to Hicks. Hicks thinks about it. Spins it all the way back to the top. Tries anyway. White tries to save it.
Oh,
does
it's going
so
to be off
AZ.
Arizona. Oh, no.
And that will be Smoky Mountain basketball.
Smoky Mountain ball.
This spread out 1-2-2 is giving the Lady Devils a world of hurt right now in trying to get into offensive sets.
To run an effective odd front like that, you've got to have somebody on that point that's a dog that can get after it. And between White and Spencer, they're making it hard on our guards up top.
Maisie finally got a foul call.
Who'd they call it on?
On the board there. I think it's two. That's two on White.
Ooh, that's big.
Brown out, Woodard in.
That's team fifth, too, as well.
And in for the Mustangs is Vivian Ball. Spencer will move to the top as Macy White takes a seat with her 2 fouls. So Heltman will bring it in. Spates trails her, goes to the other side.
Who knocks it down? That's 2 more for Smoky Mountain, 24-10, 3:30 to go.
Savannah Smith set to check back in. That was a foul not called. Another foul not called.
Finally.
0.
What is 0? Is there some new signs that mean you don't know?
Apparently. That would not shock me, though.
That should be on Vivian Bell, I would think, number 10.
Smith, Savannah back into the Lady Devil lineup now, even though despite the 2 fouls.
At least on the next one, we should be in the bonus shooting a 1-and-1. Oh! And it should come right here. That's on number 1, Zayla Spencer.
Well, he held 1 finger up that time.
So Maisie should go to the line for a 1-and-1.
So 3:12 remaining. It's a 14-point Mustang lead now, 24-10. First one is good. And the second one by Maisie is up and good as well.
She knocks them both down.
So Maisie with 4. Blankenship and Kirsten Smith back.
That's a walk. Thank you.
That's Maya Burroughs-Kerr to the scores table. Spates and Blankenship will check out. It'll be Kirsten Smith, Maya Hicks, Burroughs-Kerr, Savannah Smith, and Maisie Heltman in the lineup. And Lady Devils work it around inside to Kerr. Hand off to Heltman. She doesn't see an opening against Littlejohn. Now back across the top. Kick to the wing. They've got Smith down low. She got fouled. Got fouled
and a
again.
Foul and a 1. Yes, sir. That's on number 11. Greenlee Flynn, her first. Team 8th, more importantly.
Smith to the line.
Smith knocked it down.
For her first free throw attempt of the night, 24-14. Lady Devils a chance to crawl under 10 here. And that one's on its way and good from the senior. So 24-15, Spencer brings it across, and Burroughs-Kerr will pick her up top. They crisscross that and are ready for a backdoor cut. It came wide open. Littlejohn called for the travel again.
Got her on the wall.
It's fortunate for the Lady Devils. They had the backdoor cut again wide open. So Heltman charges into the front court, and I think the best thing Lady Devils can do is try to do that, but work the ball more towards a double team before you try it. And see if...
Oh, no, they lose Spencer. We were expecting a little give handoff there, and she just kept going to the bucket and knocks it down. She's in double figures, 10 points.
Timeout, Swain.
I think we got the timeout.
I think he signaled a 30, so we'll take it along the way. It's 26-15, 2 minutes to go before second quarter ends. So Swain to inbound it here, as we said, 2 minutes exactly before the end of the first period of play. Inbounded backcourt to Hicks. She'll take it to the right side, stutter step. Finds Kirsten Smith. She tries to reverse it to the corner to Heltman. Maisie dribbles back out of it. Spates on the move, and there's a turnover. It'll be Mustang basketball. So 1:48 before the half. And now Spencer, who's given them quality minutes off the bench, will go to work again. Spates sagging back to help out. There's a steal and a foul.
Holy moly. Is that going to be on Amaya? Yes, it is. It's going to be her second. I think team fifth. Without I missed one somewhere. Nope, team fifth.
So Little John works back up to the top to set the offense. Spates with her. Well, they're springing wide open off of that screen down low. Heltman works for it and gets the reward for working hard. It's going to be Blankenship for Hicks, who has 2 fouls now. And Heltman will inbound. 1:25 remaining. 11-point Smoky Mountain lead. To the left side this time. Spates looks it over. Jeez. Gets it cut to Blankenship. Now Heltman. Blankenship loses it. Caught. He's thrown out to Spencer with a run out again. She misses it, but we overrun the rebound.
Stuman.
And Stuman picks up the rebound and takes care of the garbage basket there.
There's Maisie in the corner for 3, way short. There's Spates.
There we go.
Woo! Foul's going to be on Stuman, her second. Team 9, but that should be a 2-shot shooting foul.
The Spates will get a pair right here. The chance to stay at 11 down. Hits most of the rim, but doesn't go for Maddie.
And her second one, nothing but net. Maddie 2 for 3 from the line tonight.
So Spencer walks it up, and the Lady Devils set up shop, and they lose the
back door again to Little John.
And the foul is on Smith. It'll be her second. And Trinity Littlejohn will shoot a pair of free throws here.
Be her first trip to the line tonight. She knocks down the first one. That's her 4th point.
Maya Burris-Kerr in for Kirsten Smith. Littlejohn will shoot a second one now. Good form by Littlejohn. That one skitters off, and Savannah Smith with the rebound. Spates into the front court, has it stripped there by Flynn. And Spencer will set up shop with 30 seconds before the end of the first half. Spates with a steal over there.
It's going to stay Smoky Mountain ball on the jump ball.
So Stuman will kick it in from the Swain side. Spencer against Heltman goes off with the pick. Heltman with a
There's a steal by Maisie. Oh, God. They're going to get Maisie for pushing the back.
It's her first.
Should be team 7. Should be 1-1, I think.
What are they going to talk about here? .9 before halftime, 29-16 your score. It's going to be Smoky balls as an offensive foul.
Oh, that's right.
Player control does not give you 1-1.
That's right.
Smoky staff getting a long explanation. I think if I were Coach Griffith, I'd want just as lengthy a one just to be difficult, but that's just me. I wouldn't let him just talk to the other coach the whole time.
Certainly the assistant. I was told repeatedly in volleyball I couldn't stand up.
Yeah. That's just because it was you, though.
I didn't always abide by the rules, though.
So they are going to go to the line after talking it over.
Golly.
So never mind.
That's going to be Vivian Bell.
Should be 1-1, right?
Yes. She misses the front end.
Good kick out to Blankenship. She's a 1-on-3. Now Heltman will get it and try to turn a corner and get cut off over there. Spun around.
Got 2 seconds. Is Kerr going to get it?
Oh,
Just
iron,
off
good.
the front iron.
So that'll do it for the first half of play here from Swain High School in the girls' contest. The Smoky Mountain Mustangs lead at 29-16. It's a 10-minute halftime, so we'll be back in right at 9 minutes.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon! Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
We're back for third period action, folks, here. Thanks for joining us on a Monday night, opening night of high school basketball play.
I think we're the first game that's happened this year, aren't we, besides maybe a couple of the private schools?
I think they had some I was trying to remember who I saw scores posted of. And that's 600 different ways of ugly there, and it'll be
what in the world? Oh, my God.
That's
and that's going to be the third foul on Macy White. Holy cow. She got ripped on that one.
So the trap's coming.
Ooh.
You can't stand and hold on to it. You got to get rid of it.
Got to get rid of it. Make that defense move their feet and work. There's White.
And Heltman battling for the ball. Maisie's going to end up black and blue in this one.
And through Hicks's hands. Holy cow, Coach.
Stuman.
She's
another
been at the right
rebound.
place at the right time so far, hasn't she?
She's living proof. If you'll hit the boards hard, you can make a good living.
That's right. Nicholson would swear to you that was a pass.
Absolutely. To the corner to Spates inside, and that's turned over. White hesitant. She's going to pull up at the three-point line and let her rip. Why shouldn't she? Spates with that rebound, and Swain will come the other way. Spates looks to choose to push the pressure. Heltman on a three. That's off the back iron. That was rushed on Maisie's part. First good look she's had at one, and when you're a shooter and you haven't had a good look, you tend to rush that first one.
You certainly do, man. You just can't wait to see one go through the hole again. Been there. Stuman all the way to the hole. Up and in. That's going to put her in double digits.
She created on her own. So need a little motion. There's some movement in the middle with Smith coming high. It gives them something. Good shovel pass right there. Pocket pass to the corner. Heltman, good look at a three here.
There's a good look.
That one's off back iron, and that's rebounded there by Flynn. And now they get a run out. And fortunately, Maisie able to get her leg in the way of what would have been a bounce pass. And now quickly we got the freshman girls off the bench in Blankenship and Burroughs Kerr. And they're going to get Hicks and Kirsten Smith out of the lineup. And to throw it in will be Aiden Nicholson, who, like Macy White, has 2 fouls. And there's a layup.
We leave Flynn wide open. It's going to be on Maddie Spates, 12. It's just her first.
I got 2 on her.
You got 2? She may have 2. I probably missed one.
They got 1. They had 3, now they got 1. So I don't know. 2 from Flynn on the way. Banks that one home. missed her first free throw attempt. Believe it or not, it's their first point of the ball game. That one's back ironing out.
That's hard to believe.
Heltman gets punched in the mouth almost on that one. Backs herself out. Let's make sure she's okay. To the
Good
corner,
look to
Blankenship on the way. Back ironing, no good. That one's kicked by Heltman, dives on the floor.
Oh, nice hustle.
Not rewarded, though. And now here comes the Mustangs up court.
Nobody wants it. No way.
Wow.
I don't know how Nicholson got that ball and then got it up in the air, Coach.
And scored. Now some movement and timeout. So a full timeout by the Lady Devils and Coach Josh Griffith. We'll take it along with them. So Swain will inbound it from right in front of the scores table. It'll be Spates to do the honors. Kerr Burrows, sorry.
Oh, gosh.
And that one's stolen by Stuman, and she'll go in for the easy layup.
And
misses
miss it.
Blows the bunny, so to speak. That one's
Holy cow.
swiped up and in by White. It's low post. It's tends to be open if you can flare them out enough. Good pocket pass, poked out of there. Spates saves it. She goes cross court to Blankenship. Good ball movement.
Oh, and she's going to get called for the travel.
Maya Hicks set to check back in. She'll get Maya Burris-Kerr. 4:35 remaining in the third period of play. It is a 38-16 Smoky Mountain lead now.
Yeah, 9-0 run to start this quarter. We've yet to score.
Trinity Littlejohn controls it up top. Finds Stuman guarded by Blankenship. Now Flynn wide open, walk twice. 2 point blank shots, gets the third one. Back door, back door.
Uh-oh, that's going to be 4 on White. He got her. Sure is.
Well,
of course, you can take Wyke out and bring Spencer in. You're not losing much, are you?
No.
Wow.
Spencer's done a fantastic job for them tonight.
She's already my candidate for 6th Man of the Year.
Absolutely. She, as much as anybody, killed us in that first half. And Stuman comes away with that one. Heltman running beside her. Now she spins. And somehow that was a walk, but the spin move wasn't. Okey-doke. Kirsten Smith checks in now. She's going to get Spates. Let's not give up the cross screen this time, girls. Spencer out at the three-point line. I think I'd give her a crack at that one. There's Heltman with a steal. Should have a bunny, and she missed that one. And now she'll compound it with a foul, and that'll be somehow off of her.
Good Lord. Wow.
I hate to say it, but if these are conference officials, that's probably not a good sign considering that.
Good Lord.
Okay.
And it's going to stay with Smoky Mountain.
So Smoky keeps it. Lady Devil still looking for a bucket here in the third. That goes into Flynn in the corner. I believe I'd let her have it, girls.
It's going to go off of Maya's leg.
Stuman get with a handoff back to Flynn. She backs her way in. Good post moves. She's just too far away, and that should be at least 3 seconds.
Well, they got her.
That's what we
got. All right, good call.
Some good post moves, though. If she were down on that block, that would be tough to have stopped.
Yes, absolutely.
And
she's got a lot of tools. She's got a lot of ability.
I think she must be raw. They're cheering on that first bucket she had there. So she is a
Lord, I just
sophomore.
Looked. She's a sophomore.
So
holy cow.
She should have been playing the JV game.
Should stay with Swain.
Yep. Out underneath for the Lady Devils. 3:07 in the third. Guys, game still to come. We'll have that one for you after the conclusion of this one. Again, thanks for joining us here on a Monday night, Maroon Devils Network. We'll be here for as many of the home games as we can get. Should be all of them.
Are they going to get a Maya? Yep. It's going to be her third.
And Maddie Spates up off the Swain bench. She's going to get dejected Amaya Hicks. Tough night for Amaya. And we got Rebecca Corona Smith back into the Mustang lineup. And that's Nicholson checking out. Spencer will be guarded by Spates. Cut off by Heltman. Heltman reaches in, almost gets a steal.
Holy
3
cow.
on the way, and that's back iron, no good.
Good
Smith
position.
had it, and it will be Swain basketball off of Smoky. Good job boxing out over there by Kirsten Smith on that backside block to keep that in play. Good crowd on hand tonight. We hope you'll come out and join us. Should be an exciting season, the Lady Devil basketball. This has been a tough one here tonight for the Lady Devils, but I think once they get into a little bit more comfortable surroundings, things will get a little better for us.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely. They'll keep getting better all year long. The more they play together and the more they play. I started to say, Coach.
And that will be on Kirsten Smith, her third. This style that Smoky plays will be one that I don't think the Lady Devils will see again all year, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I think it was a game plan they put together to keep Heltman from scoring a bunch of points.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been quite effective.
It's
Spencer
been
with the first free throw is good, and she'll shoot a second one now. And that one's good as well.
That'll be her 12th point, leads all scorers.
Blankenship up top. They had the high post again. They go to the corner, but it's not going to get trapped as well.
There's Savannah with a 3.
And we give up the run out again.
There's Stuman. That'll be her 12th point.
I have Flynn for 4 assists, which is most of in the game.
Dude, that's got to be something.
Helmer gets knocked down again.
So we're still searching for our first point of this third quarter. It's been a rough quarter.
And Hannah Brown, Haley Woodard off the Swain bench. And Stuman will rip her elbow around Blankenship and head to the basket, and then Arizona gets tagged with that foul. It's only her first.
Be team 4th for the second half.
So Brown and Woodard in. It'll probably be Smith and somebody else, Heltman.
Amazing.
Will come out. It's a dangerous time. 44-16, 1 minute 40 left to give these two seniors a blow right here before the end of it. Good switch by Hannah.
Yes, it was.
Saved a point right there, probably. That was well played.
Yeah, it was. I like to see Hannah out there. I mean, I can testify she's put in a lot of hard work over the offseason to get ready for this basketball season.
That's the kind of play that will earn you more minutes.
Great character girl, works hard. Excited to see her out there.
Little John with the run out. Spates into the front court now. She'll go barreling her way to the basket, turns it over. As we said, a dangerous time right now for the Lady Devils. They've got to be cautious with the basketball. Spates takes a rip at it but doesn't get it.
Holy cow, Coach. She took a three. Man.
Spates with a rebound.
Corona Smith.
To Woodard in the corner, back out to Kirsten Smith.
There's
Clean look at a three, and it was down and back out. Spencer with a rebound. And she will take it across the timeline. Woodard over on Littlejohn. And again, the backdoor cut, they lose it. And Spates is mugged over there. Spencer goes barreling to the ground. And she's okay. Amaya Hicks will check in for Kirsten Smith.
Is it a foul?
No, it was, I don't know.
What'd they call?
It was a foul. Spencer
on Spencer, yeah.
Picked up her second.
Team third.
And 43 seconds remaining in the third period of play. It's a 46-16 lead for the Mustangs. Spates over on the wing, reverses herself, finds Burroughs Kerr. Inside to Burroughs Kerr. She underhands it back out. Hicks on the wing. Now looks things over, back cross court. Spates on the corner, and they had the low block flash wide open for a second. Tough pass to make over somebody 6'2", and that's going to be on Corona Smith.
That'll be her first, team fourth.
Honestly, Coach, if we'd have seen a couple more of those calls in the first half, this game may have been a little different. Because that's that ride along, cut the drive off, and ride you right out of bounds with your body, which again is a foul. Just go get the ball. It's not backcourt.
Jump ball going to go to Smoky Mountain with 11 seconds to go.
So Stuman to inbound it to Littlejohn. She'll work against Hicks with 9, 8, 7 to the corner. Ball fake on Burroughs Kerr, and there's a foul with 4 seconds remaining. And it is on Haley Woodard.
Haley Woodard. Be her first.
That's going to put Nicholson at the line for her first free throws of the night. Is she going to get 2? She does get 2 out of this. First one front iron, no good. And she will have a second one for her troubles now. Rattles around and out.
That's got to be a foul on Stuman.
Good job on Brown's part again to box out right there.
That's 3 on Stuman. 3 seconds. Who's going to get the last shot? Well, the clock didn't run. Clock still didn't run.
Quarter's over. He just whistled it dead. So that's going to do it for the third period of play. The Mustangs on top, 46-16. We'll be back with your fourth period. So we're back for the final 8 minutes of play. It will be Swain basketball to open the fourth quarter. Men's action come up. This is the first game of the season for both of these schools, for Smoky and for Swain. I think the Yellow Jackets were entertaining Blue Ridge tonight as well to get on the slate. I think I saw that on Twitter. Now that's almost a man-to-man. Working on another. Don't throw it back in to them.
Oh, it's going to go off us.
But those are the only two games that I know of. I think the Bulldogs are postponed, maybe, Murphy?
Probably, since they're playing football.
Playing football again. Flynn pulls it back, shoots it, that's off. And Spates swoops in to get that, has her arm ripped off of her, and then a incredulous look.
They're going to get Nicholson. That'll be her third. Team 6.
Spates' fifth rebound. She and Savannah Smith lead the Lady Devils with 5 each. Heltman will walk it across. Little John will pick her up. Spates stops there. They've got Smith posted up. They've got to get it down to her. There it is. And she turned off. She didn't actually walk. No. She kept her right pivot foot.
She
looked
sure
like
did.
To me. But let's just give a shout out to the Smoky Mountain Conference, Jeff. I said it all along. Rest of the state really doesn't know what they get into in football with the Smoky Mountain Conference, but 37 state championships speaks for itself. And
it speaks for itself, and everybody, all the talk was, well, they're going to combine them now. That'll be it. Smoky Mountain Conference won't have anybody else playing for anything. Well, we've got 2 still left, and then we got the boys from Mitchell. They're still right in the mix too, so 3 WNC schools. Hopefully one of them will come away with a chance to go play for a state title.
In there, ball.
But I also saw that Mount Airy has given up 25 total points.
I saw
this year.
that. That was ridiculous.
I don't care who you're playing.
No,
that's
impressive. And 7 that they gave up the other night was the most they've given up all year in a game. Somebody scored a touchdown on them. Who I think it was Starmount, or is that who they played this week?
Well, the coldest I've ever been in my life was one night up there. I can't remember what year it was. I'm sure you remember it. Our water bottles actually froze on the sideline.
Heltman with a 3. Spates is under there, and she can't get it, keeps it alive, and will get it. Well, my friend, I was on a scissor lift that night, so it was awful cold. Joe and I and Gary can attest to that. We
y'all froze to it?
Oh, my gosh.
It was brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I would say that's the coldest I've ever been, but I went to school at ASU, so that's not true.
I agree with that. God, it was cold that night.
It was cold.
Oh.
And we got a jump ball there.
Go to Smoky.
And it will be Smoky Mountain basketball. 6:40 remaining in this one, but to me, the kudos are if you're anybody and you're paired up in the football playoffs with a Smoky Mountain Conference team, you need to be worried.
You need to be worried. That's exactly right.
You need to show up with your A game because it's not going to be easy.
Nope.
That much is for certain. I think Eastern Randolph figured that out pretty quick.
I could not believe that score. I watched a little tape on them earlier in the week. Coach Stevenson was telling me about them, and I wasn't really impressed. I thought Murphy was going to win. I didn't think it was going to be 57-17. Oh, they're going to throw it off Kirsten. Nope, he's going to stay there. Little John, did she take a shot to the face?
I'm not sure. She did not make it back down court for defense. She stayed right in front of the bench. So Heltman will kick it in here to Lady Devils. There's Smith with it. She backs herself out. Now they go all the way around. Smith with the dribble. She gets hit in the face. Skitters to the ground.
Good Lord.
Heltman trying her best to get all the way around. It'll stay Swain basketball. And here comes Spencer along with Blankenship. Kirsten Smith took one to the face. She's going to have to come off. Let's check, make sure she's okay. It's one of those things you get hit in the right spot in the face, and all of a sudden everything starts watering.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. Good spin move, no foul call. And that's going to go against Maisie. And that's a frustration foul by the senior.
Only her second. Team 6th.
So the Lady Devils will extend the full court now. And Spencer will defer to Kennedy Stuman. Picked off there by Savannah Smith.
Oh, good look.
Around to her. Back out. Spates is going to win the race to that. Puts the ball on the floor. And then I guess if you're that official over there, she just threw it out of bounds.
I guess so.
I don't know. Wholesale substitution. Spates, Smith, and are they going to let us play with 6? No, it's Heltman's coming off. So they have left
Nicholson wide open.
Wide open. So Hicks will bring it across. Checked out there by Spencer. Here comes the double team. And there's another steal carry by Stuman, who weaves her way amongst the Lady Devils and gets fouled.
That's going to be on number 11, AZ. Be her second. Team 7th. So Stuman will be her first trip to the line tonight.
That's a little surprising.
Yep, she has 12 points. Her and Spencer tied for the lead, and Stuman takes that, 13.
49-16 is your score. Of course, you got your score, but I'm not real sure why I keep calling it out to you. I guess it's habit from doing the last football game when we were audio only.
So she knocks them both down. So right now, Smoky on a 21-0 run after the half.
There's the trap again.
And Stuman.
Well, they sure can trap. They've got
sure
plenty of practice at it tonight. Makes you wonder when that stops at 4:57, 52-16 score.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that'll make you a little salty if you're not careful.
Absolutely. There's already a lot of bad blood around this rescheduling of this whole little game tonight anyway, so.
Stuman finds Flynn. She just stands and fires it over to Spencer. Heltman gets fingers on that one, and Flynn wipes out Kirsten Smith to keep the ball alive.
Good Lord.
That's backcourt.
Ought to be. Man. I thought Spencer was going to get hit right in the nose.
This could get dangerous if we're not careful. And Maya's going to get beat to the ball. Whose ball is it? Is it us?
I hadn't seen a.
Joe says it's us. It's the only thing that slowed Spencer down tonight.
Jeez, oh Pete, man. She's a fierce little competitor.
And AZ is going to get Hicks. 4:36 remaining. As Jeff alluded to, 21-0 run in the second half, something like that.
Yeah, it's 23 now. We need a bucket from somebody. Oh, come on.
That's Blankenship's third.
It's going to be team 8.
1-1.
Should be shooting 1-1 down here with Spencer. She's 2 for 2 on the night. She's got 12 points.
She was a real catalyst in this game. I think we were somewhere around 11-7 when she entered it.
And there she is getting an offensive rebound as the free throw shooter. As a coach, that absolutely burns you up. Oh, we got a free run.
Smoky Mountain seems to want the shutout.
So that's going to be on Nicholson. That's going to be her 4th. Team 7th. So AZ trying to give us our first points of the second half. Looking for her first point of her freshman campaign.
.409 on the clock. Again, men's game to follow this one. Blankenship set with the second one. It's on its way. Front iron's off. She tracks it down. Survives the rip through, survives the reach in. It'll be a Swain ball. And Maya.
And she checks in for Kirsten Smith.
Yep. Smith out. Blankenship to inbound it. Underneath is Smith all alone. Heltman sees her, but too late. Stuman was there to cut that off. So now it'll be Swain ball underneath. Oh, right there.
Oh,
right
there's
there.
Savannah.
There
Hey,
it is.
get one to fall. Savannah's 7th point, leads all scorers for Swain.
Nicholson brings it up, hands off to Spencer, who will bring it across the timeline. And jeez. Sorry, fans.
Maisie's 3rd team.
Let my homestanding emotions get the best of me on that one. Hicks in for Heltman. I did not see that much of a foul.
No,
I apologize for that.
Not with all the non-calls they've had all night. That was nothing. Spencer knocks down the free throw.
350.
Her 13th point of the night. Looking for 14. She gets it.
So young Maroon Devils team has run into a buzzsaw out here tonight with this Smoky Mountain squad, being able to reverse the ball has been problematic. Cross court to Blankenship, 3 on the way.
Hey,
and it's
AZ knocks it down.
good cross court look there by Hicks. Now Spencer will bring it up. Smoky Mountain may be looking to extend the pressure a little bit now that we've scored.
Yeah. All the way to the bucket goes Stuman again.
Hicks into the front court for the Lady Devils, to the corner to Burrows. Hicks with it over there, working against Nicholson. And Spencer body checks her.
Golly, that's got to be a foul. On number 10,
Okay.
Vivian Bell.
Oh, good. Macy White and Rebecca Corona-Smith back into the lineup.
There's got to be several on that bench that ain't been in the game yet. Up 35.
Well, we got the starters back in now, so it's all good.
Jeez, okay.
So Hicks at the line. She's going to get one.
I think it's
and
her first
one.
shot of the night.
And it back irons. Smith and Spates take out Spencer over there. But White comes away with a rebound, and now she'll bring it up against Blankenship. Spencer looking at her like, I'm right here. Three on the way.
There's Spencer on the low block.
3 on the way.
There's Amaya at AZ. Little nudge in the back.
You
Thank God he got it,
call
because the
that,
one right in
man.
front of it didn't get
You
it.
got to call that. That's dangerous.
Lord of mercy.
Jeez, Pete. Hannah Brown ready to check in. AZ back to the line. She missed her first 2, but grabbed her own rebound out of it.
Knocks that one down. AZ's 4th point.
Savannah Smith out. And Blankenship will shoot another one. 56-22, 2:25 remaining in the 4th period of play. Guys are on deck, ready to go at it. Mustangs and Devils. Wyke into the front court now. Mustangs work the ball. That's right to Amaya.
And Amaya's out on the break. Looks to slow it up. Looked inside for Hannah Brown. Just wasn't ready. A little behind her.
So it'll be White to kick it in again for the Mustangs. She finds Spencer, who tracks it down. Now will attack. Underneath to Corona-Smith. Backs away. Shot is off. Spates with a rebound, is molested under there and does what she needs to do to get herself free.
It's going to be on number 10, Vivian Bell. That's team 10. That should be a 2-shot for Maddie. Maddie has 4 points on the night, 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
And the Mustangs, Aiden Nicholson, getting an explanation for the foul call. Good by Spates, 56-24.
She hits them both. 6 points for Spates.
White will bring it up. Nobody's covering her, so Hannah Brown steps out to check her. Blankenship comes out of there with it. So that's out off of the Mustangs. And Blankenship will inbound it. Finds Hicks. Reverses herself. Blankenship back over to Woodard to the corner to Burroughs.
There's a good look.
Bounds off. Batted out
stay with
by
us.
the Mustangs. Samaya Burroughs-Kerr gets her first look at a 3. Hicks back out to Blankenship. She'll pop a 3 from where she's at. It's off. Woodard fights around underneath, but Corona Smith comes away with it, and she'll stop her dribble and pass it off to Nicholson.
We're down to 118 in the fourth quarter.
Maybe the Mustangs had half their team skip practice or something.
I guess. I mean, you'd think up 31, some of those other girls could get in the ball game. That stuff always has a funny way of coming back to bite you, though.
They're under a minute, so they're content to run some clock here and not shoot a 3 again. There you go. Under 40 seconds left. Hicks reverses it back to Blankenship. Over to Woodard. 3 on the way, and that's front iron. Going to end up being Swain's ball. Looked like a rugby scrum there for a minute, to be honest. 21.4 is your time. Blankenship, another look at the 3. That one's a little long. Woodard had her hands on it, but it'll stay her way because Corona Smith knocked it out of bounds.
We're down to 17 seconds.
Woodard inbounds. Can you throw it into yourself?
Apparently.
And we're under 10. Brown with the steal. So the Mustangs get their first win of the season, 58-25 over the Lady Devils. And Swain will be back in action on December 3rd. So we'll be here for that one as well. Tune in with us on that one. That's going to do it for the girls' game. Guys' game coming up next, about 10 minutes away.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things help get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
And we're live here. Men's action tipping off as we speak. The Mustangs win it. And they are into the front court against our Maroon Devils. Swain in white, Mustangs in black. And they lay that one in. Number 21, that's
Asian Bell.
Asian Bell for 2.
Smoky Mountain opens up in a man-to-man.
And we got travel on Donovan Grunwald. Start with. We apologize for not having the starters for you. We are not allowed to broadcast the music that they play along with the starting lineups, or you will be cut off. And we want you to be able to see the ball game. So blocked over there by Kirkland, and a call already. That's going to be on Carter Kirkland. It's the first of the game. And that's a shooting foul. Okay. So to the line will go Asian Bell, a sophomore guard for the Mustangs.
He knocks down the first one.
So Bell with 3, Mustangs with 3.
And we must have a uniform violation already.
We had several in the women's game and nothing said about it. Not supposed to be able to turn your waistband over.
So 4-0 lead for Smoky Mountain.
Kirkland into the front court. Same thing they just ran. Now Grunwald all the way to the hole, lays it up, goes in and out, pulled down on there by Bird for the Mustangs, who bring it up. Kicked all over the place, nothing called, still kicked.
There's Isaiah with it.
Rips it out of there, goes ahead to Kirkland.
Good left hand by Carter. Number 23, that's on Darian Bird, his first.
And Kirkland will go to the line for the Maroon Devils. First free throw of the night for the Maroon Devils.
Great job using his left hand on that too.
Good body position as well to draw the contact and still be able to finish. Mustangs push it ahead quickly. It's Bell over on that wing again. He drives baseline, kicks it inside, poked out of there by Kirkland, now saved, and no, out of bounds by Bird. Now Kirkland into the front court as the Mustangs match up. Grunwald over on the wing against Bell, draws a double team inside to Collins.
Nice
lays
look
it in.
to Isaiah Collins.
Mustangs back up court again. Fake the 3. Bell drives. Baseline jumper is up and off.
Should be Swain ball.
And that is Cooper Hyatt battling in there. He gets the position out off of Smoky. So 6:35 remaining in the first. And the Maroon Devils cross the timeline. It's Kirkland in, looking at Collins on the block. They give it to him down there. Fakes, goes up
Big
and in.
Isaiah Collins.
Inside. Maroon Devils take the lead 7-4 all the way to the bucket. Foul called, and that's going to be on Bogdanovich. His first, and it's going to send Brylan Conlon to the line to the line to shoot a pair right here. 7-4 your score, 6-18 rather your time here in this first period of play. Conlon's first is off. And now he will shoot a second one. Maroon Devils had to bring extra chairs out tonight to house the varsity boys with 16 men on the roster. It's a lot for Coach Scotty Mack. Kirkland into the front court, Devils by 2. They look inside to Collins. He's posting up hard in there on Matt Brown. Now Grunwald turns the corner, finds Hyatt. Hyatt back to Collins, stutter step, dribble inside. Hand off to Grunwald, turn
knocks
around
it down.
Knocks it
what
down.
a shot by Donovan. Woo!
So the Maroon Devils switch off on the screens. Grunwald will take Conlon up top.
Donovan's so athletic. He brings a whole new dimension to this team.
He certainly does. They missed him last year with his injury. That's wild shot thrown up. Bogdanovich with the rebound. They had the run out, but Cooper saw it too late. Bell again. He's off with that one.
There's Cooper.
Grunwald. Cooper follows that up. It'll stay Swain basketball.
Stay with us.
5:19 in the first. I would say one of the more difficult things in a first game for both of these coaches will be substitution patterns.
Yeah, just trying to figure out the good matchups you have and which group can work best together.
Contested in there, and that's going to be on Hyatt. He was out of position on Darian Bird. Bird with a rebound. And that's Cooper's first, but it should be the third on the Maroon Devils. Bird will shoot.
Team third.
At the scores table is Cameron Blankenship and Josh Collins to check into the game for the Maroon Devils. So they will be the first off the bench. Bird misses his first free throw.
And we have 3 Collins on the roster. Josh and Isaiah are brothers. And we also have Charlie. He's not a brother, but he is a Collins.
Yep.
So you may hear the word Collins quite a bit.
So Hyatt and Grunwald out of the lineup. Second one by Bird is front iron, pulled out of there by Collins. They get into their offense. Kirkland step back 3 on its way, rattles around and out. Blankenship and Collins fight over it. And they were pulled out of there by Bell. He pushes ahead. Behind the back is Buchanan. He's trapped over there looking for a way out of it.
Oh, nice. Carter comes out with it.
Carter comes away with it. Can he keep it? That's
should
kicked.
Be Swain
it
ball.
Should be Swain ball. Kirkland with the steal. And now it will be Bogdanovich to inbound to Kirkland. Kirkland gets the call from Scotty McMahon as he goes by. Collins and Matt Brown doing battle in there. And Brown is called for the foul as he and Collins were given as good as they got. Into the lineup for the Mustangs will be Jay Stillwell, Malachi Smith, and the third one was Tanner Garrity for the Mustangs. Collins inbounds it, looks. Kirkland still has it, reverses himself, picks it up. Blankenship on the go. Inside, kick outside Collins. 3 on the way
short
for Collins.
And they're going to get Isaiah.
Yep.
Be Isaiah's first. It's going to be our team fourth.
Maroon Devils will pressure the ball here and try to force these Mustangs into some fatigue here early on.
And that's usually a Scotty McMahon staple when he's got athletes like he's got. Last year, they pressured the heck out of people.
It's a Collins trap. Josh and Isaiah over there. And we got Chuck in the lineup, so we got an all Collins lineup.
Yeah, and you got
now.
Benji, their dad, standing right over there hollering.
He had that call, by the way.
There's a whole slew of Collins over there.
So Kirkland will inbound to Blankenship. Come and get it back from Cameron and set the offense from the logo. Spin in between his legs all the way to the hole. Avoids contact and makes it. Carter Kirkland, nifty basket on that one all the way down. Behind the back is Stillwell. Passes it off to Garrity, back to Stillwell. Corner 3 on its way. Front iron no good. And Blankenship's got it. Going the other way, fast and furious. Blankenship fires up a shot. Doesn't go. That's pulled out of there by Stillwell, and he slows things up.
Stillwell, just a freshman.
Brown to the corner. Turn the corner, now Bird tries to put his shoulder down and go. Brown works against Collins, and that one is good for Matt Brown. Mustangs with a chance for their first traditional things. And now quickly back in is Azen Bell for the Mustangs as well. 3-point play good by Brown, and the Mustangs are back to within 3. These are two coaches you're going to see out on the court a lot coaching their teams.
Absolutely, man. They get after it, and they finally are going back Coach Cleveland out of there. They're not going to be intimidated by his antics here tonight, hopefully. So that's a good sign.
He was all the way at half court calling the defense. And they are going to push the pressure now. Cameron Blankenship adjusts who's throwing it in. He will get the ball, turn the corner, and head up court. Pull-up jumper on the way. Collins
There's big Isaiah.
And lays it in.
There's 6 quick points for Isaiah.
Fast and furious.
Blocked by Charlie Collins.
And he comes out of there with it.
Be careful, Charlie.
Pull-up jumper off.
There's Isaiah, and one. Give it to him. Woo! If you've never watched Isaiah Collins, folks, and this is your first opportunity, this kid has a massive story, but he plays with absolute, unrelentless enthusiasm, excitement, and I love it. Tremendous leader.
He is undersized for his position, but that doesn't matter.
It does not matter. He's got a heart that wouldn't even fit in this gym.
Now we're saying there's some blood on his jersey, so we'll see how this works out as it's on his right next to the 2 on the front of his jersey. Isaiah has a free throw that he's wanting to shoot really bad. Just let me make my free throw and you can take me out.
And here comes poor old Andrew Kitchens off the bench, just going to come right in and have to shoot a free throw.
Yeah, designated free throw shooter. Welcome to the game, Andrew.
Does that mean if he makes it, we're going to give it to Isaiah?
No, he gets it.
Yeah.
Andrew gets on the board. Come on, Andrew, make this.
Said he knocks her down.
You've done your job. Now Nathan Bogdanovich has got you out. Well done. Mustangs, 3:07 left in the first. It seems like we've been playing forever, but it's only one quarter in. And at that, only part of that one quarter.
Missed it. There's Bogdan with the rebound.
Ahead to Blankenship. He's between his legs over there. Looks for the pass inside to Collins. Collins works against Bird. Back up top to Grunwald. 3 on the way for Donovan.
Is it going to fall?
Iron and out. Pulled out of there by Bird as he races the other way. Fakes it. Did not get enough of a jump. And that one is bounded around in there by
Are they going to get Cooper?
Buchanan.
Yes, they are. That's going to be on Cooper, his second.
I am not in any way, shape, or form saying that was the bad call, but I hate it when the back official makes a call underneath that the official's standing there for.
And Buchanan hits his first free throw attempt of the night.
Josh Collins into the lineup for 16-10, 2:30 and counting now as Josh Collins heads into the front court. Matt Brown trying to go for the steal. Good job by Nathan Bogdanovich to step to that pass.
And that's going to be his second foul.
And that's pretty big for them because he is their biggest inside presence to check Collins.
Yes.
Inbounded deep to Groenwald. He'll bring it up against Bell. Now to Charlie Collins. Backdoor cut by Blankenship. Had a look at a 3, didn't take it. Now poked out of there. And Blankenship trying to keep control. Stolen by Conlon, and Conlon lays it in. Now Collins on the other wing, back up to Collins at the top. And look at Bogdanovich underneath. Charlie Collins turns the corner, poked out of there, and like we saw in the girls' game, a lot of active hands. And that one is ripped away from Groenwald. Shot on the way, and it's good.
Down.
Timeout, Maroon Devils.
Number 10, Max Buchanan with a big 3.
So we'll take that timeout along with the Maroon Devils. It's 30 seconds. We'll see you in 30. So as we come back to start the second quarter, or first quarter rather, just caught up and listening to the discussion between the official and Coach Cleveland, who was trying to make a substitution and was saying that his player was injured. and needed to come out. They discussed it. He's not as injured as Coach Cleveland thought he may have been.
Especially coming out of a timeout.
So the Maroon Devils back with their starters here. Groenwald weaving his way back and forth. And what I was going to lead with coming out of that timeout, Jeff, but the official conversation between coach
Carter Kirkland.
Official kind of got me distracted there. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass.
Woo, to Max Buchanan, who was fouled by Josh Collins.
And Buchanan really providing a lift here for the Mustangs.
I've got him for 7 points.
Yeah, right off the bench. And getting ready to complete a traditional three-point play, and does. I was going to lead with one of the bugaboos about a motion offense with teams who run it is they can't get enamored with dribbling.
Yes.
Groenwald to the hole.
Groenwald.
Unless you're going to the basket.
Unless you're going to the
was
basket.
the end of my statement. Kirkland pokes at it. Collins fights for the fumble, and they've got it on the floor.
It's going to be Swain ball.
So Josh Collins onto the floor to save that possession, give the Maroon Devils the ball back. Good job hand-wise of Carter Kirkland getting a hand in there to poke that thing away. Now Isaiah Collins posting hard. Matt Brown with a steal. And 3 on the way. And that was good.
Conlon.
So the Mustangs have tied it at 21 with 40 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Feels like we've played a whole half.
Yeah, it does. What a good basketball game, especially for early on. Wow.
Grunwald comes to the logo to get it, throws it back for Coach Cleveland, who was all the way on the court down there.
Get him off the court.
And that would be a turnover on the Maroon Devils. So 31.8. And this energized lineup with the youngsters in it for the Mustangs have really put them in the catbird seat here at the end of the quarter.
Yes, they have. That's Josh Collins' second, our team 8th, so they should be shooting a one-on-one.
And that's Buchanan back at the line. He's 3 for 3 if I can get the broadcaster jinx working this early in the season. Evan Jamison, who tried to check in earlier, is going to get Darian Bird now so they can check out Bird's injury and make sure he's okay. Yeah. We got a clock issue maybe, scores issue. 21-21, 30 seconds remaining in what's going to be a good one, folks. Stick around for this one. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network.
Buchanan 4 for 4.
We've got a good crowd out here tonight to see it in person. We encourage you to come out and watch and support these youngsters this year in person.
Yeah, we need the money.
It should be a good, yeah, absolutely. But more importantly, it's some good basketball,
yes,
too.
Yes, it is. Great basketball.
So Mustangs with their first lead of the night at 23-21, and now the Maroon Devils try to set their offense. And there's another steal by
There's
Buchanan.
That guy, Buchanan.
Collins pokes it away from behind.
Just a fast and furious pace, and really both teams are executing.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's been a few turnovers. You're going to have that, but
for this early in the year,
man, both these teams are going to be tough. Woo.
So the Mustangs have it down to
There's Bogdan.
10. And now 8.1 as the Mustangs will get it back. Brown to inbound it here from the stack position. It's down to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Bogdanovich with the block, and that's going to do us for the first period of play. Mustangs on top, 23-21. Jeff, the month of December is chocked full of home events for Maroon Devil fans, so get out in the month of December
Yes, it
and
is.
check out basketball. I think the majority of our home games seem to be in the month of December. I looked at January, and I think we got 2 home basketball games.
It worked out that way, not to mention we have a Christmas tournament.
Yeah, I was going to say that the Christmas tournament is a great opportunity over that holiday period to check out some good basketball. And if you stay tuned to the Maroon Devils Network, we'll give you all the times and listings of when those games are going to be so you can get out here and check them out in person.
Smoky Mountain in that tournament.
And the Maroon Devils opened that quarter in a zone, and there's Kirkland punched off of the block. Collins works his way around, gets it up, rattles around. Collins, nope, Grunwald with it.
There's
He's got
Donovan.
it up and good.
Nice work on the offensive boards.
The Maroon Devils tie it back up. Now Buchanan all the way to the hoop, lays it up and off. Grunwald with that rebound. He gets it ahead to Kirkland as he's undercut. Bogdanovich,
good
great
hands.
catch. Hyatt pulls it back out for a 3, misses, and Brown with the rebound. Conlon ahead. The Mustangs really looking to push the pace. Maroon Devils aren't in any kind of intimidation mode by the pace, though. They love
No.
it just as fast. Hyatt
There's
with a
Coop.
steal. Weaves his way in and is hammered.
Oh, God, and his head hit the ground, Coach.
Yep,
Hard.
he's down. We'll get you updated on that here in just a second, folks. We'll take a break while they tend to him. Oh, we're back live. Sorry about that, folks. We didn't know. Joe snuck up on us there.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't say anything inappropriate.
We went to a 30-second timeout, and I was expecting music. We didn't get it until just then. But Hyatt is up and moving around, which is good to see. He's being checked out by Kerry Powell. But the first question he asked is, can I shoot my free throws?
Absolutely.
So a gamer by Cooper Hyatt. Not sure who they whistle with the foul. Azen Bell, maybe. 21's on the
21,
board.
it looks like, yeah.
But Cooper Hyatt will get a pair here. 23-23 your score. 6:54 left in this one. And that was Hyatt with the steal and coast to coast before he was undercut down here by a pair of Mustangs. And Cooper
And
knocks that one down.
Cooper can flat out shoot it. He destroyed me and Pig in here the other day.
Cameron Blankenship is at the table for Cooper, and they're going to get him out for
Knocks him down.
precautionary measures as much as anything, just so they can keep an eye on him over here on the bench.
He was holding his hip on the ground, but
He
you
did.
and I both saw his head just smack the floor.
It looked like he hit hard on both parts. And there's a charge.
That's going to be on Buchanan.
Put your head down and go is not a good way to do that.
That's his first, team 6th.
So the Maroon Devils will take it from right near where Coach Cleveland's at. He might throw it in for us. And trying to clear up the wet spot there where Carter Kirkland hit the deck. Maroon Devils will inbound from, as you see it, right in the bottom corner in front of the Gatorade jug. It'll be Nathan Bogdanovich to trigger it in. And Kirkland takes it up top, will work his way over to the side, finds Collins, spins his way around, Brown to the hole, and he's got
one.
3-point play, Isaiah Collins.
That'll put him in double digits with 10 big points.
And the third foul on Matt Brown by my count.
Yes,
and
it
that's, I'm not sure that's a big It may be a really big deal for the Mustangs. We'll have to see. Collins at the line. And Charlie Collins ready to check in over there. It's Evan Jamison, a junior forward, checking in for Brown, but he's a little more slender than Brown is.
Isaiah will have his way with him.
In terms of holding his position. Collins looking to complete the traditional three-pointer. He's got that down.
And I'm going to tell you,
think
about a lot of these kids that people don't understand, especially like Kirkland and Isaiah, they're in the gym constantly, more so than any kids I've seen in a long time, kind of old-timey in that regard.
Good quick hands by Carter that time, and a good switch by Donovan to pick up his man. Bird is called for a double dribble as he got out of control just a little bit. And so now 6:37 and the Maroon Devils back on top. When that starting unit was playing together, they had good things happen for them, and now they'll work it across the top. Grunwald on the corner, three on the way, front iron no good. Blankenship traces that one down. Finds the corner, picked up by Conlon, but Grunwald to the hole.
There's a steal.
Kirkland all the way to the hole.
Carter Kirkland.
And he's going to call it offensive. Tough break for Carter. It looked like he had that one. That's two on him. Good to see Cooper Hyatt back into this game. And he gets Grunwald a breather here in the pressure, and they need a towel to clean this up. So Ray Smith, Johnny on the spot to bring the towel in. The last spill was right in front of the Smoky bench, and they couldn't get a towel from them, so I guess they didn't even try this time.
Yeah.
Good job, Ray.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, taking his time, letting us catch our breath a little bit. Good tactic. I like it.
And Collins into the game for Kirkland. Kirkland with 2 fouls. Cooper Hyde has 2. That's it for the Maroon Devils. And Brown with 3 on the other side.
So the ball's going to be kicked in. What are we going to get right here?
Travel.
Travel on Bird. Absolutely.
He got his feet moving before he dribbled. And Charlie Collins will inbound to Josh Collins. Those two are not related. Inside to Bogdanovich. He tried to slough it off, but Buchanan was there. Heads the other way with it to the wing, and Conlon backs it back out. And we'll look for set the offense. Maroon Devils enter zone.
That's a walk. Absolutely.
And they got him again. And so 5:52 remaining before the half.
I just realized we're on a 9-0 run for this quarter. Smoky's not scored yet.
Charlie Collins with a 3 on the way.
And he banks it in. Up 10.
Conlon crosses over.
There's
Josh
Josh
Collins with it. Blankenship tries to go that way, and he is fouled by Bird, I believe, is who that will be on.
That's going to be his second. Cameron should be shooting 1-1. 8th team foul on Smoky.
So Cameron Blankenship, one of the 11 seniors on this 16-man squad, goes to the free throw line, and Cameron a valuable addition off the bench for Swain in terms of adding to that depth that we've seen on display tonight. Cameron on the board with a free throw. And into the game is Sawyer Snyder for Darian Bird.
Smoky Mountain has gotten small in a hurry, Coach, with Bird and the other big boy out, Brown.
It was very effective for them the first time they went to this lineup, though. They were able to eat into the Swain lead. Now Isaiah Collins back in. He's got Bogdanovich. And so the Mustangs turned up the tempo when they went small before and really pushed the pace. I don't think that's the guy they want controlling the ball as Collins comes out of there with it.
Oh, Isaiah walked. Sure did.
They are on the walk tonight.
We've got a timeout by
That's going to
Smoky
be
Mountain.
a full one for the Mustangs. We'll take it along with them. Be back in just a few. 35-23 your score. So as we return here, Jeff, the Maroon Devils on a 14-0 run over the first 2 minutes of this second quarter to pull away just a little bit. And it's been an impressive run at that. So they're in a 1-3-1 zone now. Try to run three-point shooters off the line since there's not that much inside. And Collins with it. He's going all the way to the hole, lays it up, misses it. Isaiah couldn't get it. It's going to be kicked off of Josh, and it will go the other way.
Well, that's 3 consecutive trips Collins has come away with a steal. Josh, that is. Maybe 4. Nope.
Almost 4. So that's to Buchanan. He ball fakes into a trap down there with Collins, and Collins raked away by Collins.
Great hustle.
On the floor. Everybody, 3 or 4 people diving around. And now the Mustangs fake a 3, dribble in. Collins with a hand on that. That actually wasn't a high dribble. It was tipped. And he regained control of it. So Conlon pulls it back out to give the Mustangs a better look. And now Buchanan to Conlon, back over to Snyder. That's Garrity bringing it all the way back out. Snyder with it. Garrity looks, run off the line again, back to Conlon. Conlon walked.
Walked again. That's at least, 3 trips they've
That
walked,
was a 3-second call on Jamison. But this zone, Jeff, they're doing a great job running the Mustangs off of the three-point line. And with Brown out and Bird out, there's not a whole lot they can do inside.
And we have a great mixture of length and guys that can absolutely move around the top of that zone quick.
Good ball movement there. They reset it back to the post, almost got the handoff. Collins spins around, kicks it back outside. Josh with the 3 on the way, off. Cooper Hyatt with the rebound, goes back to the three-point line, goes all the way in, and no.
That is not a good call. Holy cow.
That's 3 on Cooper Hyatt. So into the game comes Kirkland, Grunwald, and Bogdanovich. Out comes Collins, and Hyatt. Tough call for Cooper Hyatt.
Yes, it was.
Did a good job driving that ball to the hole.
And Cooper will have to set until after the half.
Bogdanovich
and he
with
saved
a steal.
It.
Kirkland works it on that wing, back up top to Collins. Bogdanovich works the low post. Now Grunwald all the way to the hole.
And one. No, sir.
And he is fouled on the play.
Good take. Number 14, that's Sawyer Snyder, his first.
And Donovan will get a pair here, I believe. And Malachi Smith off of the Mustang bench to check in now. We're at 3:26, and the Mustangs still have not scored in this quarter. Grunwald with his first free throw of the night is good. I have him unofficially up to 9.
That's 9 points.
Check that. Smith checked in for Snyder. And Grunwald will now have his second free throw. It's on the way and down for Donovan. Just missed it. Grunwald with a hand on it, saves it, but it's back to the Mustangs. Bogdanovich with that one.
There's Carter underneath Isaiah. Knocks it down. Come on, boys, run away with it. Up 16. And Cameron with the ball. Pushes ahead to Carter. Carter looking for Isaiah. Out to Cameron for 3. There's Isaiah again, coach. Knocks it down again. Woo, the Isaiah Collins show.
He's putting on a show.
I've got him for 15. We get another steal. Donovan to Carter. There he is. And again, Isaiah Collins. Looking like Bill Russell.
And the Mustangs down, all the way down. Missed the shot. Kirkland with a rebound. He's got Grunwald.
Yeah, if he can find him, he can't find him. Maroon Devils up 20.
That got out of hand in a hurry.
Woo!
2:12 remaining in this one. Grunwald to the
There's
bucket.
Donovan.
Kirkland, Grunwald tips it away, stumbles with it, looks again, looks, waits. Now kicks it way up top.
Take it, Isaiah. Take it. Boy, if he'd hit that, this place would absolutely come to the ground.
Bogdanovich under there to get the rebound, and quickly into the lineup is going to be Kitchens and Gavin Lanning freshly into the lineup. Collins and Blankenship will take a breather.
Woo!
It'll be Swain basketball. I'm not sure that Kitchens and Bogdanovich realize it. And they've got Nakoma Driver checking in for the Mustangs. He's going to get Max Buchanan out. 1:48 remaining. Inbounded to Bogdanovich, over to
screen down for
Lanning. Carter comes off the screen, doesn't get it. Lanning with a rebound, and they're going to get Malachi Smith with a push right there.
Lanning should go to the line and shoot 2.
That should give Gavin a couple of free throws here at the 1:40 mark. The Swain lead, the biggest it's been, at 22. And off the Swain bench is Riley Winchester to check into the game here. And there's Lanning with his first bucket. Winchester's going to get Grunwald.
I'm not even going to say it.
Second one on its way. Lanning bounces around and out.
I should have said it. We were 13-13. So we were. There's Carter.
Kirkland with that one after getting the steal. He'll go back. That's on
14.
14.
Snyder.
So Kirkland will get a pair here. So similar thing as the girls' game, actually.
Yeah, it sure is. Except this one's in our favor.
That one's short by Carter. And he will get a second one now. 1:34 left before the half.
So if he makes this one, it'll be a 26-0 run in this quarter, and he does. 26-0. That's a walk.
And so Kitchens will inbound it from right in front of the Mustang bench. And they are going to come out and pick up the Devils man-to-man still. And Lanning has a hard time with that one. It's stolen but turned over out there by Tanner Garrity. And real quickly, Will Jenkins off of the Swain bench. He's got Nathan Bogdanovich. So Jenkins, Carter, Lanning, Kitchens, and Winchester, the Swain lineup. Kitchens working hard on the block. Cross-court pass to Winchester. He looks inside, stolen in there by Driver.
There's Smith.
Shot is off. Winchester tips it but can't control it. Shot on the way, and it is good. There's the string broken. Tanner Garrity finally gets that one to go. What was it, 26-0?
26-0 to that basket right there. We're down to 45 seconds. And there's another travel.
So the Mustangs a chance to cut this lead under 20 before the half. You got to take it in small bites. You can't get it all back at once. 3 on the way from Smith. It's long. Jenkins with a rebound, looks ahead. He's got Lanning. Lanning's got Maroon Devil streaking all over the place. And knocked out of bounds.
Here comes Dylan Cochran off the bench. And who's he getting out? Looks like Carter Kirkland's coming out.
Sort of say you can't play with 6. I tried that before. It don't work. They say there's a rule against it.
Dylan straight off the bench. It's going. Nope.
And we got a foul on Kitchens going the other way, it looks like. Yep.
Yep, sure is. It's going to be Andrew's first foul. Team more than 10, so Smoky should be shooting a pair.
And it looks like maybe Jay Stillwell will be the guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Are we 1-1 or 2? No, we're 2.
Should be 2.
2 at this point. 26 seconds before halftime. Stillwell makes good on his first. And now a second one on the way from the freshman.
Knocks it
Good.
down.
It'll be Lanning to bring it up for the Maroon Devils. Over to Kitchen, swings it around to Cochran. Cochran looks at Jenkins for a screen, goes the opposite way. Cuts inside, loses the handle of it, picked up by Smith over there. And he finds Garrity. Garrity will walk it across the timeline. We're to 10 now and counting before the half. Lanning and Winchester pass them off, and we're to 3, to 2, to 1, and they're not going to get a shot off to end this half, and it's going to end with the Maroon Devils on top, 47-27.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Back for second half action. Maroon Devils comfortably in the lead here, and let's see if they can make that lead hold up for the final 2 quarters and come away with a season opening win here against the Mustangs. Mustangs relaxing down a little bit to guard against Isaiah Collins, who was on fire in that first half. Remains that way as he gets another offensive rebound. Height, spin, fade away, no good.
There's Bogdan.
And he lost the handle of that. And they kick it ahead. Mustangs are going to get an easy run out of that and laid in by Eason Bell. Kirkland to set the offense from the left side. Spins his way in, dumps to Collins. And that one is off, rebounded in there by Brown, who toils away with 3 fouls at this point. Conlon all the way to the bucket and he gets the roll.
Makes it in. 4 quick points.
4-0 run to open this quarter by the Mustangs. Kick it ahead to Hyde, who will get a shot at a layup without getting knocked to the ground. I guess he was anticipating some contact, and who could blame him on that front, considering he's been almost mauled in the first half. Bogdanovich with a big block. Kirkland comes away with a rebound.
All the way to
Spinning
the basket.
layup.
Carter Kirkland.
Coast to coast for Carter to break the string. And now into the front court is Bell. He and Bird play catch. Now Bird looks, finds Brown at the elbow extended, and Brown's got that one down.
And they leave Donovan.
Grunwald is open. He'll go in for the layup.
Donovan up to 14.
The Mustangs trying to get some offense going themselves in the fast break territory. Bell with a 3 on the way. Kirkland pulls that one down. Bogdanovich looks ahead, finds Grunwald. He'll take a spot up 3 over there. Front iron no good.
There's Brown on the break. Good hands by Kirkland. Back to Bird.
Poked away by Grunwald. Nicely done in there. Collins steps his way on a 2-on-1.
Oh, look at this. Nice. Woo.
Monster night continues for Collins. Bogdanovich sticks in. Got a piece of that, but also rubbed shoulders with Bird, and he will get called for the foul.
It's only going to be Nathan's second.
And Isaiah Collins comes out. Charlie Collins comes in. Joshua Collins comes in. Cooper Hyatt goes out. Let's hope that's not ill effects. I believe it is. He looks like he was grimacing a little bit of the fall that he took. That one's off. Josh Collins with a rebound. He comes on the go, spins his way in and lays it in.
Good body control. Josh's first bucket.
Bird looks ahead, skips to Buchanan, up to the Bell in the corner. Bell's 3 on the way. Front iron no good. Charlie Collins tracks down the rebound in the corner, hands it off to Josh Collins. Now Kirkland brings it up, sets the offense, spins into the lane, fouled on the play by Brylan Conlon.
That's going to be Conlon's first.
Yeah.
Team first for this second half.
That'll be out underneath for the Maroon Devils. Kirkland was not quite yet in the act of shooting. And that's going to be the youngsters coming in for the Smoky Mountain Mustangs. They were the catalyst there in the first quarter for the run that the and that was going to be off of
Smoky ball.
Bogdanovich. Well, the Mustangs work it back and forth against the Swain pressure. They find Darian Bird, who relieves the pressure again. He goes to Bell, cross court look at.
Nice extra pass.
That's Garrity, rebounded over there by Stillwell. Stillwell works on Collins, kicks it to the corner. Brown 3 on the way. Front iron. Brown gets his own rebound. That one's short, blocked in there by Grunwald.
Number
and finally
10.
Put in
Buchanan, I believe. No, Buchanan's not out there. There's Josh. There's Garrity with the ball. Good defense by Grunwald.
Skip pass over to Stillwell. He relaxes things to the corner to Smith. Garrity on the 3 on the way. It's halfway down. And the Collinses are battle for it in there, but don't get it. Charlie Collins trying to knock it out. Smith with a 3, and that's going to be on Bogdanovich with the push.
Yep, they got him. That's going to be Nathan's 3rd foul. Team 2nd of the second half.
Blankenship and Collins back into the lineup. So all 3 of the Collinses on the court at the same time right now.
This is going to be fun.
We will resort to first names so you know which one. Josh and Isaiah.
There's Isaiah.
Trap in the corner, and Isaiah comes out with it. So Josh brings it ahead. Kicks it to Isaiah at the top, over to Carter Kirkland on the wing. He thought about a shot, spins it around to the middle. Collins inside, ball fakes Brown, shot up and in.
Knocks it down.
And Bird
That's
again
20.
outlets that pressure to the corner, Malachi Smith, who hit the turnaround on that. Carter Kirkland's going to get called for a foul.
That's going to be Carter's 3rd, and that should be 3 shots.
3 shots for Malachi Smith. First one's good. Malachi's first points of the night. And that rolls out.
And 3rd shot, up and in.
So Josh Collins breaks the pressure and then has it fall out of his hands, only right to Carter. And that one falls away to Garrity. He's trapped over there. Bird again relieves the trap pressure, kicks cross court. Collins almost.
Pressure.
That's a
Man,
10-second count.
Sure is. Yeah, that's 10.
So it'll be Swain ball inbound. It'll be Charlie Collins to inbound it to Carter Kirkland. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Trying to isolate this side of the court for Isaiah and Carter to work. Now they kick it other side. Blankenship swings through. Collins, Isaiah pops to the top and walks. 59-37, still a 20-point lead for the Maroon Devils. 2:48 remaining here in the 3rd period of play. Darian, and that's going to be on Blankenship.
Yeah, Cam's first. Team 4.
Really and truly, the last thing you want to get into in this situation is a 1-and-1 where they don't have to run an offense to score.
Right.
So Kirkland will check out. Donovan Groenwald back in for him, and they match up with the Mustangs here. Brown inbounds it. Looks like a little zone defense for the Maroon Devils here.
There's Donovan. Oh, I think he was going to try to go up and dunk that ball.
I think you're right.
Foul on number 3, Jay Stillwell, his first.
So Groenwald will have a pair of free throws to his credit now to add to his total on the night. He's had a good night.
Yeah,
Maroon Devils have had a good
14.
night all the way around.
Yes, they have. We've got 3 guys in double figures so far with him, Carter, and Isaiah.
I would say at this point, Jeff, the only negative to come out of the night for the Maroon Devils is the health of Cooper Hyatt.
Yes.
Cooper, a valuable contributor to what goes on out here.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, he is.
There's going to be nights where he leads the Maroon Devils in scoring. That shot is off. Groenwald with the rebound. Steams ahead. It's him and Brown. One-on-one cuts
Nice
through.
look.
And that one falls. Nicely played by Groenwald. Another steal. Yes. Collins, he thinks about it. 3 on the way. Oh, almost down.
We've pushed this lead up to 26 in a hurry. A 3 goes down for Malachi Smith.
You had to feel like he had the confidence in that shot the way he kept putting it up there. And now Blankenship will work against Smith over on that wing. Josh Collins sets it at the logo. Over to Grunwald on that wing. Slip screen by Collins. Nicely done.
Beautiful work. Beautiful basketball. 25 for Isaiah.
Monster night for Isaiah. Malachi thought about it. Garrity over on the wing with it. Motions him back around. Maroon Devils in the zone. Back to the wing. Collins out there on Malachi Smith. Fades away. It was down and comes back out. Bird working hard on the inside. Gets the bucket.
That's his first bucket of the night.
Blankenship between the legs. Throws it ahead. Grunwald got it. Hands it off to Collins, and he breaks free and puts it down. Isaiah Collins with the near dunk or dunk, ever how you want to look at that.
We'll give it to him.
Brown with a 3.
There's Cam. Here's Donovan. Oh, didn't have enough room.
A little anticlimactic after Isaiah's.
Devils still laying the pressure to him, as has been done to us many times in the past.
And Stillwell survives the Collins sandwich over there to put that one in and gets fouled on the play. I'm not sure which Collins that got called on. Looks like Josh.
Yep, gave it to Josh.
Lanning and Kitchens into the lineup for the Collins brothers. And also Nakoma Driver will get in, as will Winchester back into the lineup. Brown checks out. And it will be Jay Stillwell for a free throw. He's 2 of 2 in the line so far tonight.
He knocks it down.
And that one's good for the traditional three-point play. Blankenship with the ball fake, chugs ahead, 25 seconds
Nice
left.
look. Oh, Charlie.
And that one fumbled out of bounds, unfortunately, over there. Good look.
Yes, great look. Cam set that up for that little cross court to the backside block, and I don't think Charlie knew he was that open.
That'll be Garrity into the front court. He almost makes that one as Blankenship will get whistled.
That is Cameron. That's going to be his second. Team 6.
It's going to put Tanner Garrity to the free throw line. He has not shot a free throw tonight. It's 2 of 2, or has 4 points rather. And that one's front iron, no good. Second one on its way, no good. Pulled down by Kitchens.
So we're down to 4.8 seconds in this third quarter. 69-45 Swain.
Garrity will have it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot is
That's got
up
a chance.
and no good. That's going to do us through 3. It's Maroon Devils, 69-45. Fourth quarter set to get underway here. It's all Maroon Devils, just the way we like it.
Absolutely.
And Maroon Devils back to their starters minus Cooper Hyde, who I'd have to think is done for the night. 3 on the way over there by Sawyer Snyder, pulled down by Garrity.
Oh, a little Euro step.
Kitchens with another rebound. And that'll be Blankenship kicking it ahead to Kirkland, who steamrolls by his man, flips it back out to Groenwald. 3 on the way from Collins' pass.
What a great extra pass.
And it is good.
Donovan's over 20 points.
All the way
Swain
down
still
court.
applying the pressure. I like to see it.
Kitchens,
Lord knows we've been on the receiving end of that numerous times.
no doubt.
Smoky up on us, still pressing our guts out. So there's another one by Isaiah.
Don't have to look much further than the girls' game tonight to see that.
That's right. When I first helped Scotty, though, a few years back, man, Coach Cleveland stuck it to our hind end about 3 times. Here's a dunk. Oh, couldn't quite get on up there.
We'll take it along with the Mustangs. Maroon Devils in control.
Woo.
Mustang basketball as we open things back up here. The Maroon Devils pull out, drop back into a 1-3-1 zone. It's Kitchens, Blankenship, Kirkland, Bogdanovich, and Groenwald for the Devils. That's Kitchens.
Looks ahead to Kirkland. There's that left hand again, Carter Kirkland.
Maroon Devils just fast breaking their way.
It's just unrelenting, the pressure. I mean, it's just something that Coach McMahon's fell in love with this group of kids all the way up, and they absolutely will stick it to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, fans.
They don't let up.
If you hadn't made plans to come out and catch this action, do so, because it is something. I'm a little taken aback that so many people have left, Jeff, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Feel like there's still some good basketball to watch. Bogdanovich pulling that thing out of there like a man possessed on the offensive glass. Yeah, this could shape up to be a very fun year for Swain basketball.
Year. And Coach Scotty was telling me that our conference this year, boys-wise, is really equal, he feels like. He feels like on any given night that you better play your A game or you're going to get beat.
Well, it's good to have 11 seniors on your team that understand that concept.
Well, he feels like top to bottom this year it's really good.
Well, they play a style that's going to be difficult for teams.
Yes, they do.
And they are deeper than most teams in the Smoky Mountain Conference.
Yes, they are.
In terms of being able to play people. And so with that, nights like tonight where people are getting major minutes are big because it's an opportunity for these youngsters to grow and become even better players.
That's right. And for all these guys to learn how to play together.
Lanning and Collins bring it up. That's inside the Kitchens. He spins. Nice move in the
move by Andrew
paint.
Kitchens.
It almost went, but he was fouled on the play. It's Malachi Smith.
It's his second.
Kitchens will get a pair right here.
I remember that first one he hit in the first quarter. Had to come straight in off the bench.
Yeah.
When Isaiah had the blood on his jersey.
So they've obviously got some confidence in Andrew as a free throw shooter.
Knocks that one down. Three for three, Andrew.
And timeout for the Mustangs. And
going to try to give the starters one more run, it looks like.
80-47 your score, 5:47 left in this one. I think we're in situations to shoot free throws foul-wise if we get another foul, probably on us. And there's Grunwald with a steal, Lanning with a run out. Still going to go to Gavin. Gavin tries to skip past it but can't get it there.
So Buchanan will work the ball up court for the Mustangs. Almost walks across to Brown. Big man surveys the scene. The ball's going to go out of bounds to Swain.
Charlie Collins will inbound it. I would assume that pressure's coming. No. A little surprised by that, but okay. Collins up top. He'll go all the way to the hole, lay it up. Shot is off. Rebound under there by Kitchens.
There's Kitchens again doing some yeoman's work inside.
And he goes back to the free throw line. It's one of those win-wins for Coach Scotty McMahon to have Andrew Kitchens come on and play like he has. Just opens eyes in terms of getting him on the court more.
Especially if he'll come in and shoot free throws like this.
Absolutely.
He's one of those kids that we've tried to get to play a lot of different things. Couldn't ever talk him into it, and basketball's been kind of here and there, but he's always taken a great interest in basketball, and he's worked hard this offseason with Carter and with Isaiah, and that's why you're seeing him play like he is tonight. They've kind of taken him under their wing. Good shot by Conlon.
And that'll be the Maroon Devils. Full is all they got. We'll take it along with them. 81-49, 5 minutes remaining.
All right.
Swain inbound it against Mustang pressure. As the Maroon Devils, Scotty McMahon has
Riley Winchester
put his subs in, if you will. And the Mustangs come out to pressure. Now to the corner for the Maroon Devils. It's Charlie Collins, Riley Winchester, Gavin Lanning, Andrew Kitchens, and Cameron Blankenship. And that's a jump ball. Wow.
It's going to stay on that end, Smoky Mountain basketball. Because you can really work on your full court press against the subs, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Now that we've got everything set. Back to the corner, Buchanan walked, and they called it. So, I know they shouldn't have run the whistle, but why not let a kid in the game?
Why, yeah. At this point, what's it matter?
Now you, what? Now you can let him in. So Priest Littlejohn will come into the ball game for the Maroon Devils for Charlie Collins. And I think that will probably do it. Is that right?
We've got one more. Jones.
Oh, here he comes. Taligua Walker's coming in.
And Trevor Jones.
Rebounded there by Azen Bell.
Winchester can't get that one to fall. Here comes the Mustangs back on the break. Brown looks right inside there to Buchanan. No good. There's Bell again. What in the world? The basket's good.
Did it go in?
It did go in, but it was about 3 seconds late.
That'll be. Who scored it?
I have no idea.
I don't either. Here comes Taligua Walker into the game. He's going to get Cameron Blankenship. And the Mustangs will go for a rare 4 or 5 point play here because of the Well, they called a foul on Andrew Kitchens on the shot, going for the rebound, and so that means Buchanan.
Shoot a free throw.
Well, Buchanan is the one they fouled. He came down on his back, and they called that a foul, but it was after the shot was released, so the shot counted, and the foul is on Kitchens, his second by my count.
Yes.
And now Max Buchanan, who is the player that Kitchens fouled, gets a 1-and-1, and it falls out. Walker and Littlejohn fight for it in there, but here comes Conlon back out to Buchanan. 3 on the way from Bell. It's front iron, and Gavin Lanning with the rebound. Gavin brings it into the front court.
Ooh.
Winchester with a clean look at a 3. It's up and no good, but Kitchens is in there doing work. And so who is that on?
That's going to be on number 32. That's Mr. Brown. That's his 4th.
Swain to inbound from under their own basket. Walker with it. Works over on that side. Fadeaway jumper by Taligua. Almost goes. Matt Brown with the rebound. And the Mustangs head into the front court. 3:38 and counting in this game. Littlejohn tries to cut him off. And the foul will be on Priest Littlejohn under there as Azen Bell drove to the basket.
It should be 1-and-1, I'm pretty sure.
Will Jenkins into the lineup. He's going to get Andrew Kitchens, who certainly had to erase some eyebrows of the Swain coaching staff tonight. Good minutes for Andrew.
Yeah, good minutes for Andrew. He looks like a guy that could give Isaiah a quick breather here or there and do a good job with that.
Hold his own.
Oh, hang on to the ball.
Priest is able to corral that one. Now bounce pass over to Taligua. Back to Lanning. Lanning's mugged on the play. That'll be on Bell. I don't think we're anywhere near a 1-and-1, are we?
I've only got them for 5. See what the board says. 6. So I missed one, Summers.
Will Jenkins will trigger the inbound. Hands it off to Lanning. Lanning into the front court, finds Jenkins. Pawed out from behind. 3 on the way from Taligua Walker.
Hey, knocks it down. Taligua. Nice work.
Brown over on the wing. 3 minutes and counting now in your game.
There's Mr. Bird working inside. Knocks it down.
Lanning into the front court now. Passes off to Littlejohn. Walker fumbles it out of bounds. It was poked by Conlon there. And now Walker will inbound it to Jenkins. And he finds Lanning up top. Lanning backs his way back out, looks. Finds Jenkins now. Jenkins over to Walker on the wing. Taligua, who was red hot, fires it back out. Stolen by Buchanan, who now goes in for the rebound. And Winchester with the foul rather than give up the layup. And I think that's Riley's first.
It's his first.
It should be 2 shots now from Max Buchanan, even if that wasn't 2 shots, which I believe it was. That one crawls around and out. Littlejohn and Lanning fight for that one. Riley Winchester.
Hey, Riley with the 3. And that's going to put us, I thought that got us to the 90-point mark. 89-55. Swain up 34.
That's Lanning with a rebound. Jump ball quickly called.
Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Jones, a crowd favorite. Trevor, he's a senior. He's tried out for the team several years. Again, he was in there with Isaiah and Carter and Andrew. They play all the time, and Coach McMahon let him be on the team and giving him some minutes here. This is pretty cool.
So Lanning and Winchester check out. Jenkins with it up top, looks to Priest Littlejohn, poked out of there by Buchanan, and now Conlon streaks the other way. Crossover inside, nice dip pass to Bird.
So Cochran's going to work the ball in the front court for Swain. Dips back inside. Finds Taligwo. No good. There's Will Jenkins with good position, though. As that foul's going to be on Mr. Brown. I've got him for 5, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. I thought that was 5. But apparently not. Will Jenkins to shoot a 1-and-1 right here. Back iron, no good. Oh.
We're going to get Jenkins for the block.
Tough break for Will.
That's Aizen Bell driving hard to the basket.
Bell back to the line here. By my count, he's got 8.
He does.
On the night. He'll get a pair of free throws for his troubles. 89-57 your score. Bell makes the first one.
For a sophomore, he's been pretty
aggressive.
Productive tonight. Yeah,
he's been very aggressive. He took the first 3 or 4 shots of the game for the Mustangs.
Yes, he did.
So there's no hesitation in his game.
I think there's a lot to work with there with Mr. Bell.
To the corner to Jenkins, puts his shoulder down, and Bird with the steal. Goes in and lays it in.
Bird up to 8. Most of those have come this quarter.
Minute 10 and counting in this one for the Maroon Devils. The only thing left to do is get Trevor Jones a shot, and the place might come unglued.
I'd at least like to get him a shot. There's
Taligwo with the pull-up.
Oh, my God. He banks it in for 3.
He called it. I heard him.
Oh, he absolutely did, man. That's Tim Duncan special right there.
Buchanan.
Come on, let's find old T. Jones. Let's get him one. There he is. Get it to him.
Oh. Stolen by Bell to Buchanan.
Smoky's going to score a few late here, but this game. Uh-oh, here it is. Here it is.
Get in there, ball.
Oh, my God.
Down to 20 seconds and counting. Mustangs going in for the layup. Well,
he was so close, Coach.
He gets in the scorebook because he just committed a foul. So.
Atta boy, a shot and a foul.
Shooting will be Bell again. He made his last 2, 4 or 5 from the line. We'll get another try here. 16.6 left. It's 92-63. The Maroon Devils are going to go 1-0 on this season. Their next opponent will be the Franklin Panthers on the 3rd of December here in the month of December when the calendar rolls over. So come out and check that out.
Yeah, get you a good bait of turkey next week and then come back the next week for some basketball.
And that's going to do it. Buchanan got the final bucket, and that's going to make it 92-66 for the Maroon Devils, who come away with a win tonight. We'll be back with you on that December 3rd night when the Panthers are in town, but we encourage you in the month of December to come out and check out Swain High basketball as it's off to a roaring start. 3 out of 4 tonight come away with Maroon Devil W's, and that's a good sign. So come out and support the Maroon Devils on the December 3rd game with Franklin. Stay up to date on the Maroon Devils Network with all the games coming up and all the action all the way around. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the network. For Jeff Marr, Joe Holt, myself, we'll see you down the road.